Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. Definitely, this is one of the favorite reading passage that IELTS examiners are giving it for exams. So last year also I had done on my channel same reading passage, and last year also I have done. So I am telling you, just do this reading passage. Definitely it can come to your exam. Okay. Yes, definitely. Now I will not be reading anything from the reading passage, but only this thing that I have seen, that paragraph alphabets they have given. Now I will straight away go to the question statement. So one more thing I want to say here. If you want to read the passage first and then you are thinking that you will go to the types of questions, means you will read the questions and come back again for the questions, definitely you are going to waste your time, because aimlessly you will be reading the full reading passage and then you will come to the questions and you will read it, take out the keywords, and then again you will be reading the passage. And when you will be doing second and third type of question, till the time 20 minutes you will be reading this passage 4 times. Please don't read full passage first. Always read the title and then come to the straight away question statements. First you need to find what type of question is this. It's important to read this instruction. Read the reading passage has 10 paragraphs A to J. Which paragraph contains the following information? Means information they have given for 28 to 32 number questions, and we have to find this information, these statements, where we can find in these paragraphs. Okay, and in answer we are going to write alphabets of the names of those paragraphs. Okay, now let's read it one by one. Please follow how I am telling you, how I am solving it. Definitely you will get your desired band scores. So this instruction we have already read, so let's read it. So before going to the passage, before going to read the passage, we will read all the information and come out with the keywords. Here every word is not a keyword, just understand it. A theory explained delay happens when selecting one reaction. Okay, so here this is the important one. Now I have understood, I have tried to understand the statement, and then I have come up with 3 keywords. 29th, different age group. Yes, definitely different age group responds to important things differently. So it means different, and definitely age group means like 15 20, 15 17 18, or 30 to 35, or age group means different age group. Some age may be there in any paragraph. So conflicts happened when visual and audio. Okay, visual means, yes, you can understand images, pictures, and audio means sounds, image simultaneously. Okay. In one go, conflicts will be there when visual and audio element emerge simultaneously. An experiment designed to demonstrate, okay, designed to demonstrate the critical part of the brain. Now this is the important keyword, brain. And brain's important part, critical part of the brain for multitasking. Okay, so 32, a viewpoint favors the optimistic side of multitasking performance. Okay, a viewpoint, some viewpoint is there, means person's viewpoint may be there, and optimistic side. Now I have read all the information. Now let's look at the other type of question. Next is multiple choice question, and the last one is yes, no, not given. Why I was looking at that all the types of question? Because if there was a list of people category was there, and this type of question was there, then definitely I would have circle or underline the person's name also. That's why I was looking all the types of questions. Now, so here a paragraph is there. Till the time I am showing you the questions, please like and subscribe and do positive comment if you can. Okay, otherwise at the end you can do it. Now we will read this A number paragraph and try to match any information is matching or not. Only the keywords try to match it. Okay, So no need to get PDF and all. I am telling you, if you do it with me, you can do it. You can finish this reading. Okay. Talking on the phone while driving isn't the only situation where we are worse multitasking than we might like to think we are. New studies, okay, have identified a bottleneck in our brains that some means we are fundamentally incapable of multitasking. If experiment designed to demonstrate the critical part of the brain, we have to look for brain also. Reflect real world performance. People who think they are multitasking are probably, so here I was reading it, people who think are multitasking, underperforming in all or at best all but one of their parallel pursuits. Practice might improve your performance, but you will never be as good focusing on one task at a time. Okay, so side by side, whatever the important words you can find in any paragraph, please circle it, and after finishing this reading you can Google it. So are they talking about any delay, one reaction, age group, differently, conflict, visual, audio, critical part of the brain? So experiment was there, but findings they are talking about. Viewpoint, no, nothing is matching in A paragraph. See this. Now coming to B paragraph, okay. Do it with me. I am telling you, you will get benefit. Okay. So problem according to the person name is there, okay. A psychologist at this university in this is unnecessary information actually, is that there is a sticking point in the brain word is here, sticking point. So here they were talking about demonstrate the critical part of the, so experiment, we need to find this experiment also, demonstrate the critical part of the brain for multitasking. Okay, to demonstrate this, see this, demonstrate is also there. Morris devised an experiment is also there to locate it. Volunteers watch a screen, and when a particular image appears, a red circle say they have to press a key with their index finger. Different colored circles, typical response is about. So what we are looking for, critical part, sticking point. I think this is the answer we are looking for. For instance, different recording make a any electric. So I will not read anything because I have got many words from my option. Okay, so I will just straight away just mark this B number. Okay, now C paragraph. Now look at C paragraph. The trouble comes, okay, when Morris shows the volunteers an image and then almost immediately play a sound. I told you visual means image and then sound. So now they are flummoxed. Okay, if you want to know this meaning, please go to Google. If you show an image, same word image, and play a sound at the same time, one task is postponed. Conflicts happened when visual and audio element emerged simultaneously, almost immediately. Okay, immediately means simultaneously. See this. Shows the volunteer an image and then almost immediately plays a sound. So I will just go 30 number with C number. Okay, after reading 2-3 lines, definitely you will get many, you will get any clue, then you can do it. Simultaneously word I can see here. See this. The largest dual task delays occur when the two tasks are presented simultaneously. Now it is confirmed that we are right. Now D paragraph. Now coming to D paragraph, see this. Okay. Yeah, now read this D paragraph side by side. You do pause of this video. Find it first yourself and then open it, or just play this video again so that you can just match your answers with me. Okay, now D paragraph. There are at least 3 points where we seem 3 points. Okay, where we seem to get stuck, says Morris. The first is in simply identifying what we are looking for. This can, okay, so this and this we have done. Theory, let's revise the keywords. Age group we are looking for, and viewpoint, optimistic side also we are looking. Okay. Additional blink word is something different. They can take few tenths of a second during which we are not able to recognize a second item. This limitation is this experiments have shown. Okay, so experiment that we have done. I have shown that if you are watching out a particular event and second one shows unexpectedly anytime with this crucial window of concentration, it may register in visual cortex, but will be whatever special words, if you think that this is important, you can underline or circle it. No trouble to respond to the second. What exactly causes the additional blink is still a matter of debate. Okay, so nothing is there in D paragraph. Now let's read E paragraph also. A second limitation, okay, is our short-term visual memory. Okay, it is estimated that we can keep the track of 4 items at a time if they are complex. The capacity shortage to explain in astonishing inability to detect even huge changes. So are we looking for delay happens when select one reaction? Different age group is also not there. These two we have done, and last one is saying optimistic side of multitask viewpoint favors. Okay, anything is favoring. Show people pairs non-identical photos. Say aircraft engines in one picture have disappeared in the other, they will fail to spot the difference. Okay, here again enough there is a disagreement about what essential limiting factor is. Does it come down to the dearth of storage capacity? I am not understanding what it is. Not related to it actually, I don't think so. So third limitation is that choosing a response to stimulus, breaking when you see a child in the road, for instance, or replying your mother tells over the phone that she's thinking of leaving your dad, also take a brain power. Selecting word is here a response to one of these things will delay is also there. Very good. By some tenths of a second your ability to respond to the other. Response selection bottleneck theory is this. A theory explained delay happens when selecting one reaction. Okay, selecting a response to one of these things will delay. I think this is the answer for F paragraph we have selected. Now G paragraph, let's read it. But David Mayer, okay, a psychologist at this, okay, doesn't buy the bottleneck idea. Okay, he thinks dual task interference is just evidence of a strategy used by the brain to prioritize multiple activities. So F is also gone. Only we are looking for age groups, and the last one is optimistic side of multitasking performance. Multiple activities is also given. Mayor is something optimistic word is there, see this, but try to read it, then we can decide it whether it is matching or not. Okay, so I'm showing you full paragraph. He thinks dual task interference is just evidence of a strategy used by the brain to prioritize multiple. If viewpoint favors, so definitely this is viewpoint given by any person. Optimistic side of multi-purpose, okay, is just evident prioritize multiple activities. Mayer is also known as something of an by his peer. He has written papers with titles perfect time sharing, dual task performance, enough people can execute two tasks simultaneously competently if they were doing one after. He suggests there is a processor that coordinates all. Okay, let's finish this paragraph. So line, what's more, he thinks it uses discretion. Sometimes it chooses to delay one task while completing another. Favor. So I will go with this only, G only, because optimistic and multitasking was also there, so that is the confirm. So we have selected G because of these lines. Okay, now this one is left. Now we have left only age groups. We are looking for age groups responds to important things differently. Morris agrees that practice can sometimes erase interference effects. He has found within 2 weeks volunteers show a huge improvement. Where he disagrees with Mayer, what brain to achieve. Speculates that practice might give us chance to find less congested circuit. Heavy traffic on main roads. Respond subconscious. After all, there are plenty of examples of subconscious multitasking that working. Okay, nothing is there. I don't think so. Now I paragraph, let's read it. These two paragraphs are left. Comes no surprise that speaking we get worse at multitasking as we age. Age word is here, and in our 20s, 50, 30s, so definitely, and young at old participants, so definitely this is the this is I number paragraph. Okay, now coming to next type of question, that is 35 to 33 to 35. Now this is multiple choice question, as you know it. How to solve these questions? First, we will not be reading all the options. First, we will try to understand this question statement. So this is the keyword. Which one is correct about experiment conducted by Rain Morris? So experiment, we know this person name was in second or third paragraph. So here, so we are looking for which one is correct about experiment conducted by, so this person is here. Now yeah, we experiment is also here, so let's read it. Volunteers watch a screen, and when a particular image appears a red circle, we have to press a key with their index finger. Different colored circles require presses from different fingers. Typical response is about a half a second, and volunteers quickly reach their peak performance. They learn to listen to different recordings, respond. Now we have read already, we have read, and now second time we have read. Now let's look at the options. Participants perform poorly on the listening task solely. So are they talking about listening? So there is no talking about listening actually. Volunteers press a different key on different colors. Okay, let's find. Different colors is given. Volunteers, they are talking about volunteers only, those who participated here. Different colored circles require presses from different fingers. Press a different key on different color. No, this is not given, so it is also wrong. So we have to analyze whether it is true or false. This is also false, this is also false. Now let's look at the, so they try to listen to different recordings and respond by making a specific sound. But here so here they were talking about poorly performed, so poorly performed is not there. And participants need to use different fingers on different colors, so different fingers is here. Different colored circles require presses from different fingers. See, this participant need to use different fingers on different, so yes, we can go with C1. They did a better job maybe on mixed image and sound information. So let's find. They did a better job. Again, no problem, a normal person can do it in about half a second with almost no effort, but better job is not there on mixed image and sound information. So that is in next paragraph, we have read it, but nothing related with this experiment. So which statement is correct about the first limitations of Morris experiment? Now we have to go to the Morris experiment in okay, first limitations he is talking about. Yeah, okay, Morris. So here Morris was there. Let's see another paragraph. Now same experiment they are continuing in this Morris experiment in C paragraph. So what we need to find, trouble comes when Morris show the volunteers an image and then almost immediately plays a sound. Now they are flummoxed. If you show an image and play a sound at the same time, one task is postponed. So let's read the option we already know. Attention blink, where it is attention blink. So okay, attention blink is in next paragraph. Okay, so first limitation, but limitation is in this paragraph, they were talking in C paragraph. Let's find another options also, then we will decide. Takes about 10 seconds. Lag occurs if we concentrate on one object while the second one appears. So that is a clear, they are flummoxed. Okay, when volunteers shows image, when Morris shows an image and then almost immediately play a sound, now they are flummoxed. It means one task is postponed. So I think B they are talking. But what about we always have trouble in reaching the second one? This is not given. First limitation can be avoided by certain measures. Let's find A and D. The first limitation. First word. It takes to process and react to the first first limitation can be avoided by certain measures are there. It will be simply delayed until the first one is done. The largest dual delays occur, so delay is there. And let's find additional blink. This limitation is known as additional blink. Experiments have shown that if you are watching out a particular event and second one shows unexpectedly anytime within this window of concentration, it may register in your this thing. Okay, the first is in simply identifying what we are looking. This can take a few tenth of a second. See this, about 10 seconds he is confirmed, and here few tenth of a second. With additional blink they are just correlating, so I don't think so about 10 second will come here. So B we will go. Now next 35. Which one is not correct about Mayer's experiment? Okay, Mayer's experiment. Now we have to go to Mayer's experiment, and which one is not correct? Means 3 will be correct here about experiment, 1 will be incorrect. Okay, so let's go to Mayer. So here Morris was there, and Mayer is in this paragraph, G paragraph. Now we have to read this G paragraph, and I will just show you the question also. So now look at this. We have to read this full paragraph so that we can get our answer. That is not correct. He thinks dual interference is just evidence of a strategy used by the brain to prioritize multiple activities. Mayer is known as something of an optimistic by his peers. He has written papers, virtually perfect time sharing, dual performance, uncorking. His experiment have shown enough practice, at least 2,000 tries. Some people can execute 2 tasks simultaneously as competently if we were doing one after one other. He suggests that there is a central cognitive processor that coordinates all. Okay, let's read another part of this paragraph. So another part of this paragraph says, what's more, he thinks it uses discretion. Sometimes it chooses to delay one task while completing another. Okay. So here I will show you this paragraph again. So this is the paragraph. Let's read it. Just after failure in several attempts, can people execute dual tasks? So here in the whole paragraph, no failure was there. Actually, we can select this, and practice can overcome. So practice it is given, yes. Yeah, just evidence of a used to practice. You can see this. If they were doing, okay, here it is at least 2,000 tries with enough practice. So this is also correct, this experiment. Mayer holds a different opinion on Morris theory. So where we, yes, because here it is given Mayer, this person doesn't buy the bottleneck idea. So here all these experiments above paragraph, they were talking about Morris. It means he was not conform with the idea, he was not agree with the idea given by Morris. So that is also a correct thing. It is also correct. An existing processor decides what to delay another task or not. Decides what to delay another task or not. So here also they must be giving, known as sharing all tasks, execute competitively. There is a, so actually this failure kind of thing he is not talking. So I will select this A number, and yes, no, not given, we will be doing in next video.